Hello my dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's learn pair of linear equations in two variables of 10th standard exercise 3.2 problem number 4. Which of the following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. Here the equations are given. We have to check whether the equations are consistent, that is dependent, or inconsistent, not dependent. If the solution is consistent, then only we have to solve it graphically. Let's start the answer. X plus 5 equals 5. X plus y equals 5. X plus y, it becomes minus 5 equals 0. A1 equals 1, B1 equals 1 and C1 equals minus 5. In the same way here, 2x plus 2y equals 10. 2x plus 2y bring here, minus 10 equals 0. A2 equals 2, B2 equals 2 and C2 equals minus 10. Now let's do like this. A1 by A2. A1 is 1, A2 is 2. 1 by 2. Then B1 by B2. B1 is 1, it is 2. 1 by 2. Here A1 by A2 is 1 by 2 and B1 by B2 is also 1 by 2. So we are moving towards C1 by C2. Minus 5 by minus 10. Minus minus get cancelled. 5 ones are 5 twos are. It is also 1 by 2. Here A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2 all are equal to 1 by 2. So they are all equal to each other. It means the equation is coincident. Here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 and is equal to C1 by C2. All are equal to each other. I will write here, that is A1 by A2 equals B1 by B2 equals C1 by C2. So their equations are coincident. Coincident means depends on each other. If the equations are depends on each other, it is consistent. So I wrote the same thing. The linear equations are coincident. So the coincident means dependent. Dependent means consistent. So the pair of linear equations is consistent. Here in the problem it is asked to find out first whether it is consistent or inconsistent. We got the answer that the equation is consistent. So if consistent, obtain the solution graphically. If the equation is consistent, then only we have to solve the problem graphically. Here the problem is consistent. Now we have to show it graphically. Let's do the graphical presentation. The first equation is x plus 5, x plus y equals 5. Put the box for that. X, y, 0 to x. If x equals 0, x plus y equals 5, x is 0, y equals 5. Now y equals 5. So y value is 5. Now put 0 to y. If y equals 0, x, y means 0 equals 5. So x equals 5. Here we got x value is 5. Let's do the second equation, that is 2x plus 2y equals 10. Put 0 to x. 2 of 0 plus 2y equals 10. 2 zeros are 0 plus 2y equals 10. Y equals 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So y equals 5. In the same way, put 0 to y now. Two zeros are 0 equals 10. Now 2x equals 10, that is x equals 10 by 2. 2 ones are 2 5s are, so x equals 5. So here we first prepared the table to draw the graph. Now look how the graph to be prepared. This is the table of first equation and this is the table of second equation. Here the maximum unit of x is 5 and y is also 5, so just I took the scale 1 centimeters equals 1 unit. As I said in the earlier classes, you can make any appropriate scale which suits you. So you have to show this in graph, but I am showing in the white sheet itself. You have to show it this in graph. Let's start the answer. If x equals 0, y equals 5, x equals 0, y equals 5 here. Then if x equals 5, x equals 5 and y equals 0 here itself. Now join the lines. Okay, so this is 0 5. This equation is 5 0. It is the equation of x plus y equals 5. Let's check the second one. Here, if x equals 0, y equals 5 on the same point, if let's do some change, if y equals 0, x equals 5, just change this like this. If y equals 0, x equals 5. Yes, first once again, if x equals 0, y equals 5. If x equals 5 and y equals 0, the same line, the same points we will get once again. It means the line of the second equation is overlapping that. So overlapping on that line. As I observed in the figure, as I explained, the two lines are overlapping on each other. I just wrote the same thing. From the above figure, it can be observed that these lines overlapping each other. Overlapping means the second line falls on the first line. So they have infinitely many solutions. This is the answer for the question. Hope you like the video. I will meet you with the next problem in the next video. Until then, bye. Thank you.